The snow day. There's nothing quite like the excitement of a snow day when you're a kid. Waking up to the muffled silence of thick snow covering the neighborhood, rushing to the window to confirm that, yes, the world had turned into a frosty wonderland overnight. That morning, the sky was still gray, but the school was closed, which was the best news imaginable. My sister and I bundled up in layers upon layers of clothes, thermal shirts, sweaters, coats, scarves, mittens. We could barely move with all those layers, but nothing could stop us from getting outside. As soon as our boots hit the snow, we started digging. Our goal was simple: to build the biggest snow fort the neighborhood had ever seen. We gathered buckets and shovels, carefully crafting walls that could withstand any snowball attack. Every kid on our street joined in, some working on tunnels, others gathering more snow to build towers. After a few hours of hard work, we stood back and admired our creation. It was a masterpiece, a snow castle with walls taller than we were, a secret entrance, and plenty of places to hide during an inevitable snowball fight. And, of course, the fight happened. It started with one snowball flying through the air, and then chaos erupted. At some point, we stopped to build a snowman in front of our fort. His body was lopsided, and his carrot nose kept falling off, but we didn't care. We decorated him with an old scarf and used pebbles for his eyes. There was something magical about that snowman standing guard over our fort, like he was part of our team. Later, when the sun started to set and the cold began to bite through our clothes, my mom called us inside. We trudged in, leaving a trail of wet boots and snow-covered mittens by the door. I remember the warmth of the fireplace, the smell of hot chocolate filling the air, and the satisfying exhaustion that came from spending an entire day outside in the snow. That evening, we sat by the window, watching the snowflakes gently fall, adding even more layers to our creation. The world outside was still and peaceful, but in my mind, it was full of the day's adventures, the snowball fights, the laughter, the joy of building something that only winter could create.